BBC and The Love You Save all hit #1.
The sound was incredible. The weight, gravity, the way he would sing. And then he would dance. You know, I mean, his brothers are on stage with him. I mean, he couldn't stop him.
But behind the image of a happy family and their rags to riches story, there was something else. Incredibly hard work and a father who pushed his children. In 1993, Jackson spoke about both in this interview with Oprah Winfrey.
So he would tease you, make fun of you? Yes. Did he ever beat you? Yes, he did. Yes. And that was difficult to take, getting beaten and going on stage and performing. Yes. And why would he beat you?
Because he saw me, he wanted me to, I guess maybe, I don't know if I was his golden child or whatever it was.
In a BBC interview, Joe Jackson admitted whipping Michael with a switch or a belt, but denied ever beating him. Beating, Joe maintained, is something you do with a stick. Success at such a cost left Jackson with conflicted feelings for his father.
Now, on the one hand, he would always complain. My father didn't love me enough. My father made me into a performance machine. My father was too strict. He was too much of a disciplinarian. He made me rehearse too much. I would see kids on the monkey bars, and I would cry because I couldn't have a childhood.
Rabbi Shmuley Bocheak was a friend and spiritual advisor to Michael Jackson.
I said to him, okay, but look at the flip side of that. Because of that, you became a big performer, and maybe even because you were not given enough love as a child, you wanted the world's love. So you worked really hard, perfecting your dance moves, and you became a big superstar. Would you trade it in for a normal childhood and give it the celebrity? And interestingly, he'd say to me every time, no, I wouldn't do that.
Jackson and his brothers would become preteen idols, appearing in commercials and on magazine covers. However, Jackson's teenage years were awkward. He suffered from bad acne and was self-conscious of his appearance.
He did say to me that he was once on an airplane and his father said to him, you know, your nose isn't nice, or something like that. And generally, he expressed to me that he was made to feel that he was ugly, that he was not pretty. And sadly, he really internalized that message.
Well, CNN's Don Lemon for Showbiz Tonight. Well, Michael's painful childhood didn't seem to slow him down, but after a dramatic split from Motown Records came an earth-shattering match. Tonight, when Michael met Quincy. Coming up, Quincy Jones speaks out about his record-breaking partnership with Michael Jackson. We will also have this.
The most incredible part of that whole thing was that on his being wheeled to the hospital, you know, he's waving to his fans with the glittery glove.
Michael was on top of the world when a shocking on-set accident changed everything. In a split second, his hair catches fire, but leaves a lifetime of physical and emotional scars. Tonight, the inside story behind Michael's reaction to the event that would change his life forever. Then Michael Jackson, the defendant. Awful accusations. Michael charged with molesting children. Tonight, Jackson's former attorneys open up about Michael's devastating emotional roller coaster during the battle of his life. This is a special edition of Showbiz Tonight on HLN, The Life of Michael Jackson.
It's like God gives you certain gifts, and some people he gives different gifts, and some people he gives more gifts. And this child was just an extraordinary child, touched by this ability to have people feel him and feel people, and he just had that sense that you get and you don't get it from a living person.